Alright, welcome back. Now that you've added all of your mobile app tabs here, it's now time to begin to add content or media assets inside of your home page. To do that, you simply just click Add Item. And today I'm going to show you how to add a calendar. These are all of your media assets that you can bring into your home page. But right now we're going to focus solely on Calendar. So just simply click on Calendar. And just to show you, as you can see at the bottom, there is an untitled calendar already here. This would always be here if you choose a calendar or a events tab to be on your mobile apps tab. So when you create an events tab or a calendar tab, it will always create an untitled calendar for you. We're just going to click on that and simply click apply, and that will bring it directly into your home page. We're going to always hit save. Now, from this place, there are several ways to begin to add the artwork to this calendar here. The first way is just to simply click on it, and it opens up the calendar for you, and you scroll down to the bottom and begin to add all the artwork that you see here. The second way is to go to your events tab over here, click on the events tab, and it will bring up events, which is an individual event, or your calendar tab over here to the right. If you click on the calendar tab, then you will see your untitled calendar here. Just click on it, and it also brings you to the calendar description page. At this point, you want to just name your calendar whatever you want to name it. I'm just going to call it events calendar. Events calendar. And then of course you can have a subtitle there if you want to. I'm going to say for demonstration purposes, subtitle goes here. If I can spell subtitle correctly. And then you can add a description. Click save. Always make sure you click and save. Now, as you can see below, it is now time to design what my calendar will look like. And simply just scroll to the bottom and choose the 3 different artworks that you want to have for your calendar, just like you've done for the video series and the individual videos. So we're going to just start with the simple box. I have already created an events calendar artwork, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring it into the NOWCAST calendar. Just double click it, and now once all 3 artworks have been added, simply just click saved. Remember, you can always go to Photopea and use a free editor that we are educating people on. If you do not have a graphic designer to do it for you, we have a wonderful how-to video that should be populating somewhere around here that can tell you and teach you step by step how to use Photopea. Follow those steps exactly, and you can create basic, simple, great artwork just like this. Now, all 3 artworks have been created. Click save. Now, if you click the back button, you will see your calendar listed. You will see that it's been published. And if you go back to your apps and go back to your home page here, you will see that your calendar is now onto your home page. Now we want to begin to add an event inside this calendar. So just simply again click on events, and from here you notice that there is no data because there is no events listed. All we have to do is simply just click add item, and we're going to add an event. From here we're going to just title it whatever we want to title it. I'm going to call it my event. If you want a subtitle, you can list it there too. I would say great would be just the location name, and then you're going to select which calendar you want to add this to. We're going to select the one calendar that we had, which is the events calendar. As you can simply click on the events calendar, and now from this point you're going to choose the start date, and we'll just schedule it for this Friday. And then what time do I want the date? What time do I want the event to start? This event will start at 7 p.m. Click OK, and it's going to end at 8:30 p.m. Click OK. Simply just click add. Now you will see your event, which is my event, has been added here. It's still in the draft status, so we need to make this draft to publish. To do that, simply click on the title, my event, and at this point you can simply just click publish, and that has published that event. If you want to add a more detailed description about the event, you also can add registration. This is very good to utilize. If you want to allow people to register for a certain event, you can simply just turn this on and call it register or RSVP, whatever you want that to be. And from here, you will see a list of people who registered for the event. You will collect their full name, their email, and their cell phone number. This is a great way to get, again, to build your contact list. You can also create an appearance for that particular event. Now, if you've noticed, just like videos that are added to already published video series, when you add an event to a already published calendar that already has the artwork created, every event that you add to that particular calendar will automatically adopt the artwork of that particular calendar. So this is why the event calendar, the main event calendar artwork, showed up inside of my event, my individual event. You can always change this to whatever you want it to be, but we created this as a default. So for most people, they want to save time and they don't want to necessarily have several different pictures or images for a particular event, but you can change that here if you want to. Just click save. Make sure that your event has been published. In this case, it already has, and just hit the back button. Now that you hit the back button, as you can see, your event has been added to your events calendar. It's really that simple to begin to add events inside of your particular calendar. You can choose different image views. If you just want a date and not an image, you can choose to do that. If you want, and it will show the date of the event, January the 16th, 2023. If you just want a title only without any images, you can just select title only. I typically like the image. As you can see, you have a simple box image, but you can choose to change the simple box to poster box, and that gives you a poster box image instead of the simple box image. Remember, you can change all of these out. Click if you want a shadow or not. I love the shadow effect. And from that point, you have designed your events look. Once you finish with your design, look, and feel of your events calendar, simply just save and then go back to your apps. From this point, you are done. This is how you create and add a calendar and an event inside your home page. Continue to watch the next following videos to learn more about how to add other media assets to your home page.